Alright, I'm back. I figured out the issue. Give me 1 second to check the audio. Um, let's see. Sounds good. Okay. Um, so the issue was related to this. I guess I don't know exactly how it works yet, or if there's a way around it, but um, I had a lot of files in the directory I was trying to mount, and that's what was causing everything to go slow. And also, I guess because it was still loading stuff, um, it couldn't read those files. So I just grabbed one of the files, put it in this directory, mounted this directory, and now it's still even a little slow to do that. So let's see. Let's test it. Okay, set. So there, every time you press that, wait, is this not working again now? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that takes a second. Is it really that slow? Wow. So what part of that is slow? I think one thing I need to do is that I'm not doing is filter the stock out first because I think this converting to date time is takes a while. Let's try that right now. So let's do that first. Since I'm doing individual tickers, let's see if that helps. And I can cache some of them. I mean, the ones I've already loaded, but I'm not there yet. Still somewhat slow. Is that faster though? That is faster. It's actually a lot faster. Um, it makes me want to go back to this again. So these are all of a sudden priorities. Also, makes me wonder if I even want to use Pyodide. Is it worth it? Because of how slow everything goes. I could just try to load in a... That's not too bad, especially if it's cached. So you go back, takes a couple seconds. Is there any way to quickly speed this up now before I get into this or the web worker? Actually, I don't want to do this. I just realized I still don't want to do this because I don't want to cache a bunch of data. And again, this could be, I might do it later for myself, but for this video, um, if it's coming from an API, I don't necessarily want to cache that data and or save it anywhere, and it just won't work otherwise. Of course, it's coming from files, so it'd be better otherwise. But all right, let me think about this. So Windows Start NS America New York, all that, yeah. Reset index. I'm assuming all this is pretty fast except for let me see, do I want any of this? I don't think so. I think we're good now on that. And for now, of course, I have the date hard-coded, but let me go back and just change date. equal to this. That way I can use the same format that I will be using. But it's overriding this. That's okay. That should be fine now. This needs to move up. That should be fine now. Minute bars path. I guess what I want to do is load from Danfo and just do a speed test and just see what's faster. Danfo is way faster than I don't even want to deal with. You know, I mean this isn't bad, but I wouldn't want to deal with this even taking 2 seconds every time to load. Trying to think about this. I definitely don't want to load the whole thing at once. Although that wouldn't be a bad idea. Load every date that is in the list first, and then, or as it's, no. I was thinking as, just constantly be loading the files of the dates that are in the unique date list. Um, in the background, but I don't like that idea. I do like the idea of testing Danfo and maybe even just loading the CSV myself. So let's try that for now. I know what the problem is here now. I can delete that. Start a new chat and say for JS, how can I read? I read a GZ file. I think if I just use, no, sorry, in the browser. Paco? Or Paco? Read GZ file. Path. What about JSIP? Oh, okay. Let's take a look at Paco. I've never heard of that. Or however you pronounce that. High speed ZLab port. Nice. JS Paco versus. Well, let's just see Google zlib. Wait, does that really not? JSIP. This really not work for anything but zip? Hmm. Maybe not. Paco. Works in browsers. Okay. So, hold on. Does it really say you can also use that? Ugh, not gonna do that. Nice. Alright, let's try this. For now, let's not do the pyridite stuff. I have a feeling it's not going to be that much faster, but we'll see. Hold on, let's get a benchmark here, just a quick do-it-yourself benchmark. See, I don't mind that initial loading, but then I don't want it to load every time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 1, 2. About 2 seconds, give or take. It's not terrible. Alright. Let's not call that for now. If file content. Event target result. Actually, what am I doing with this? Oh, this is... Hold on. Console.log, file content. I forgot what I'm using this. Oh, that's the drop. Okay, never mind. Actually, let's test that right quick. Python not loaded. Okay, forgot. So we're just gonna test it as quick as possible here. Let's just grab that. Throw it right here. Get rid of that temporarily, so I don't need it for a second. And then the next part would be in here. In the browser. There we go. Regz file. Throw this right here. Optionally display the data. No. Window Paco. It's not text though, right? And then this is just gonna be slash this. And I need to copy this into public. And fetch regz file. I will use this button for that for now. Okay. See what we got here. Decompressing incorrect header check. GZ data. see what we got here for a second. So it definitely loads it in there. Let's see if ChatGPT can fix this. This is likely due to one of the following. The file you're trying to do is not GZ. Sometimes fetching and processing the file. Okay, so let's do, if I open git bash to this folder, file 2024, gzip compressed. The error you're encountering incorrect in your JavaScript is likely due to the fact that the file is being fetched or processed incorrectly. Check the binary transfer. Okay. What? It fucking deletes the file? Alright, whatever. I mean, it converts it into a CSV and then removes the old file, I guess. Alright, that's fine. I'll just go grab it again. So that works. 2024 dash what is it? 2024 dash 404. Doesn't really matter which one I grab, but then I won't have to switch the string if I grab the same one. Copy, data, paste. Alright. Let's just make sure 0404. It's still there. Cool. Alright, so that works. This worked. Verify. Making sure and correctly converting. Mode. That doesn't matter. I don't think. GZ data, array buffer. I mean, I'll do this. Here's my function. Ensure that the server is serving content type header. Okay. Is this it? What? It's not a server. That might be the issue. Inflate raw. Let's try that. Whoops. Invalid code length set. Um, so I know one way to test it, I just don't want to do it. So I just have the file in my public folder in a React app, and I'm reading with fetch filename.gz. Response headers. Wait, was that what I was looking at before? Hold on. There we go. Response headers. Oh my gosh, dude, why? Because it's .csv probably. Okay. Stupid. The response header content type is text CSV. Probably because the file name is .csv.gz. Man. Well, let's at least try renaming it and see if that is the issue. Because if it's slow anyways, who cares? I have a feeling it's going to be fast though. Alright, let's copy. Let's try that. I don't understand why the CSV is not at the end of the file, so why is it doing that? Okay. Let's take off inflate raw. Incorrect header check. Dang. Let's try this again. Now it's text.html. Dude, what is this? Okay. I mean, I know one way around it. I can actually set up a server, but... So... I renamed to this. The content type is now text.html. Alright, let's just do this. It's fine. So, fastest way to start a server, I mean, there's a few ways, but you have Python installed, just load it up. I think I need Anaconda. Switch to this folder and do python -m http -server. I think I might be using that. Let's try 3001 and http localhost 3001/that. Let's see if that works. Still not working. Am I getting the correct content type at least? What? No way. Oh, it's still reading from the other place. Does not? There we go. Let me do this. Okay, that's good. Cores. Oh my gosh. How to, where was the cores thing? I think I have to do it on the server side, but let me just see. Mode cores. Let me see if this helps. I have no idea if this will actually help. Probably not. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know how to set up cores on here easily in a Python server -m http server how enable cores. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is stupid. Give me instead just give me express app to serve this file. That route, please. Testing data. Okay. Don't need to do that, but let's do it. Server.js. Public. No. Just this. Okay. Move this over. I'll copy both these over here. Copy, paste. Serve it. 3000. Switch this to 3000. Refresh. Come on. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. So you need a separate server. Maybe not. Okay, so that worked. So I don't want to have to set up a separate server to get content type working properly. Any other way to get this working, just having it in the public folder in a Vite React app. One easy way to ensure Vite serves. No. Enable gzip compression for build files. Vite custom static server. This is what I want. I believe. Name gzip middleware. So that gzip middleware just works, or any other setup required? Okay. Sounds good to me. Interesting. What's the point of the name property? Okay. Alright, let's try that. I also want to make sure when it builds, it works. So that's one thing that it would be nice if ChatGPT told you that. But that's okay. I mean, like, I shouldn't have had to ask it those questions, but error content decoding, reading or decompressing, error content decoding failed. Content decoding failed. Ah, I did not have that file in there. Okay, let's try this again. Didn't work. Didn't work. Try it again. Ah, that is working now. Interesting. That's crazy. Application gzip. Maybe not do the content encoding. Huh, that's crazy. Alright, let me try the server again. All this for all this. So that obviously works. That is kind of slow, by the way, so I'm not going to continue with this, but I would like to just test this just to get it working, just to know. So this comes through fine. That is good. Application gzip, it doesn't do any encoding. So what is the difference here? Just wondering. CSV. Here, let's do .csv.gz actually. Let's make sure it still works. Oh, interesting. Oh wait, hold on. Where's my server? There we go. And that crashed. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that works fine either way. So again, let's grab this. Just want to see the difference. Okay. And go back to using the server. I mean the dev server. I'm gonna restart maybe. Might be part of the issue. Yeah, incorrect header check. So it looks better than it did before, but there's still something wrong. Accept ranges. Connect content length. Is that the same? 174.81842. Application gzip. Keep alive. Timeout. Cache control, no cache. Accept ranges bytes. Might be. I need that header probably. It's the only difference I could see. Accept ranges. Bytes. Okay. Did it work? No. I don't know. Not sure. I don't see much of a difference now. That looks fine. That looks fine. Cache control, no cache. I mean, does that really matter? I doubt it. Maybe. Hmm. Now they're identical. Oh, I have content encoding. It's doing that automatically or what? So this one doesn't have content encoding. How do I... Wait, let me see. Kind of wasting time now, but it's okay. Content encoding. Still not working. I see it's auto setting content encoding. Regardless, I don't want this. Hey, Boskans, thanks for following. Remove header. I mean, man, I don't know. I give up. Oh, it's still doing it. Hold on. Maybe restart the server. Wait, no. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know, and I'm done. But if I load it from the actual server, it does work. Let me do it one more time. And every time it takes longer than the other thing anyway. So 1001, 1002, 1003. It's actually slower somehow. Probably because it's in JavaScript. It's not too bad. 1001, 1002, 1003. Yeah, like 3 seconds. Alright, but I'm not going to go that route. I could, if I really wanted to, have it run on the server, and it should be much faster. Oops. But I don't want to do that. So that's fine. Let's shut this down. Won't shut down. So I'm good with what I had before, because I don't think Danfo would read in that anyways. I could try. Read CSV. Any valid string path is acceptable. I'm gonna guess, well, hold on. Compressed. Do I really want to waste the time to do this right now? You know what? I will make a separate thing. Testing Danfo read CSV. Let's just make a quick thing here. Index. And input file. Nice. Okay, cool. This is a standalone thing that should hopefully work. Choose file. Let's go data. Let's do a CSV first. What? It's either really slow or doesn't work. I'm not sure which. Input file is not defined. Here, let me try making a smaller file. Oh, trade CSV, that's a good one. What the heck? Their example is not working or what? Let's see. Input file is not defined. I should probably be paying attention to that. Totally ignoring that. Input file. Input file is not defined. Const input file equals document get element by ID. Did I copy this wrong or did they input file? I don't know. I think if you name this input file, it'll be available already. I don't know. Oh no, this is a variable. Never mind. Alright, let's see if that fixed it. Input files not defined. What's happening? What is happening? Index 17.9. It's right here. What am I doing wrong? Input file. What is going on? What am I missing here? I don't know. Why? Why am I getting input file not defined? How did I miss? How did I miss that? That's crazy. All right, there we go. Input file. Okay. There we go. Okay. Finally. Let's write trades. Okay, that's pretty quick. All right. The moment of truth, though. Do I need to? Let's see how it handles this. Yeah, that's really slow, actually. It's a large file, though. I'll give them that. Alright, but can it load a .gz file? No, it cannot. Okay, cool. At least not easily. Alright, so I would have to use Paco to decompress it. That's already slow. So we're good to go. The setup I had is better, I think. I could obviously use a server to speed things up, but I'm not going to do that, so. Alright. Oops. I keep clicking the wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's clean up some of these chats. Or these two at least. Alright. So I can go ahead and delete delete that. I'll save these for now. Let me get organized really quick. There are those over there on the other screen. Turn this off. Close this. And what is this? Test CSV. Nothing in there. Okay. All right. Now I want to load CSVs. So I do want to cache them as they're being read. That'll speed things up a little bit. Let's do that. And pretty soon I want to actually do this probably next to speed things up as well. I'll actually do that second. But first let's do it the slow way and go from there. All right. Anything else I need to clean up before I move on? Let's see, that's all fine. Let me remove Echo, bring back Pyodide. Whoops. I'll leave it there. Just kind of as a note to myself that I tested it. This I'll clean up because it doesn't work. I'll leave it in here though. Maybe it could work at some point. I could refer back to it, but right now, no. Alright, minute data directory. Hard-coded. Office mounting. Let's bring this back in. This is slow. Get rid of it. Just as slow as loading from Pyodide GZ file in pandas from Pyodide. Okay. I'll leave it in there temporarily. Mount directory, this is all fine. Probably don't need read write. Still need to check the permissions. Put that on another line. Put those together. Yeah, mounting's async. I'm not handling that obviously right now. File content, don't care about that at the moment. Let's bring this back in. Don't care about that. Wait, load trade CSV. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. All right. Read GZ file, get rid of that. All right. In the main, this is now working. Here, I'll just put on mount. It's a very large directory. It will, it's like this. It will slow computer, take forever. Look into loading in WebWorker and maybe loading not a way to not mount slowly otherwise. All right. If it's a directory with a lot of files, large files, I'm not sure if that matters or not. Take forever to mount. Okay. Hard coding the date for now. Good. This I'll ignore. I'll throw this actually in the get ignore. Just because it's, I can't imagine ever needing that for now. That's okay. And test, I'll just leave for now. So I'll have to reload it again. Alright, so where am I at? So let's bring back what I had before all the testing stuff. Let's close this, close that. Don't need that. I will need that later. I'll just leave it open. Hey, Len, how you doing? How's it going? Welcome. So yeah, this doesn't, it's not responsive. Obviously we need to do that later, or is it? No. That's easy to do though. So this is loading. Hey, I'm working on basically a thing where in back testing some stock market stuff, I would get bad data where it would mess up the results. Basically, it would say the results are better than they actually are. And I just want a way to go through the data, have it auto detect ones that it thinks are bad, that should not be in the data, and then it will display those for me to review. Because I don't think there's a great, I'm sure there is a way to auto detect perfectly, but I think I'm going to do a simple method to detect outliers that should not be there, and then display them, and then I will be able to get rid of them, and then output a new CSV of the actual trades that should have occurred instead of all the ones that did. So that's it for now. Yeah. Do you work on any sort of trading or stock market or investing or anything like that? And I tested around, so basically I have all these minute data files that I got from a source. They're all compressed. I kind of want to do this all on the front end as much as possible. I don't want to have a server for this, even though that would work. And so I've tested different things, and for all the stuff that would work on the front end, I tested ways to load in CSVs and stuff like that. Uh, and I don't want to decompress these because this is the size comparison. So it's just the fastest way to do it I've found for now is just load them through Pyodide, through Pandas that automatically loads compressed files, and uh, and then cache them. So if I'm cycling through, it won't reload it again. It is kind of slow, but again, I don't want to deal with the server and all that stuff, so that's what we're doing. Let's see. Sorry, let me look at your response. I have that on the other screen. I did see it pop up. I really should just code a lot. Only thing is ETFs. ETFs are good. Nothing wrong with that. I'm sure, I think most people, if not everyone, should have most of their money in an index ETF. So, I really should, or no, not, I really should. What do you do with the data? Okay, so at the end of the day, here, I'll just show you an example. So this data in here, this is a basic example of the trades. there's more columns in the actual backtest, but I have the entry date, the ticker, the entry time, and then there's more columns, but for what I'm doing, this is all I need. And then it basically, I want to go through these, eliminate rows, so I'll say that one's gone, that one's gone. It'll give me back a CSV that has those removed. And then with that data, I would analyze it in various ways, look at the return on investment of all the trades, average, et cetera, and decide if it's a good thing to do to trade. But yeah, if you have a bunch of trades that looked really good, but they actually would have never occurred or never, or you wouldn't have been able to get in, or they're just garbage data, you want to eliminate those. And I said it like the first video, because this is a series I'm putting on YouTube. First video, you probably want to, even after you eliminate these, still eliminate some of your winners, because you're never going to, in my experience, get the results of the backtest for a lot of different reasons. So even aside from this, you still need to make sure you don't look at the results and be like, wow, I can make this much money, because it just doesn't happen for the most part. But yeah, that's the idea. And there was so many too. If it was just a few here and there, I could probably just pick them out. But like, there's so many weird things. As soon as I get this loading the data and charting on this page, this is just some random data. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing. As soon as I get it actually showing on the page, then I will show you what I'm talking about. They actually look kind of similar to this with the long wicks on the candles, but not quite. Statistics library. Oh, okay, nice. For C sharp. That's awesome. Is it public? And what are you personally using that for? Aside from building it, which in and of itself is a good thing. You build a project around it in the last 5 days. Okay, nice. What's the not public yet, okay. What's the project? Or kind of what is the project, if you don't mind sharing? Oh, the website's public. Okay. What's the website? If you don't mind sharing. If you do, that's okay. Um, oh, Twitch. Nice. Twitch trends. That's cool. Let me check it out. Twitch trends. Let's open up a new window here. This project's still much a work in progress. Let me pull this out. Oh, do you mind me showing this? I'm gonna put this on YouTube later. I can cut this out though if you don't want me to show this. That's cool. Okay, nice. This project is still very much a work in progress. As such, there may be bugs and issues. Your email address. The app works with live data. To begin, enter a Twitch username and press enter. Once monitoring, data will gradually accumulate after a short delay. This process may take a few minutes. Data persistence is not guaranteed as live updates are going. The public API regularly cleans data. Okay, this is pretty cool. Created, messages, filters. Let's just see what this does. Like, how low does this filter down? Okay, so this is the filter on the ones you have here. Listed here, it looks like. Kai Cenat. Yeah, nice. Okay. This is the icon, I'm guessing, for the to go back home. This is a nice little check or text box. Mat codes. Mat codes, case sensitive. There we go, nice. All timeline graphs on this page are fully scrollable. I like this little pop-up here. Are fully scrollable, allowing you to explore the data over different periods. Double-click chart to reset the view. Click legend items to hide them. The data automatically refreshes every 60 seconds, ensuring the latest insights in real time. Thumbnails will be updated every 5 minutes. Thumbnails. Oh, down here, I guess. Every 5 minutes, ensure you're viewing the latest insights in real time. Oh, no, sorry. As Twitch updates them infrequently, this helps in visualizing the current state. 5 seconds, or not 60. Okay, nice. That's cool. Emote usage that you just did. That's awesome. That is very cool. Engagement, top chatters, nice little box here. Let me refresh this. What did it say again? Oh, okay. Hold on, let me try that again. And now it's in the list. That's cool. So is this, here, let me see. Let me open up another incognito window. Okay, nice. So this is on the server, and it has your thumbnail. I'm sorry, it has the thumbnail, which is your app, on there. That's cool. Very friendly for good sentiment. Okay, let's look. So it uses sentiment analysis. That's awesome. Sentiment over time, positive, negative. Yo, man, your channel sucks. Let's see. Does this go down? Oh no, that eliminates. There we go. Oh yeah. Nice. What's compound? Compound, it like can't decide, or it's both, positive and negative. Neutral. Messages, sub only messages. I don't think I have that. Emote only messages. That should show something, right? It's the overall value. Okay, gotcha. Emote only. I thought. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, emote only mode. Gotcha. That's cool, man. What's the real-time component? The Firebase or something else? I use Firebase all the time, so I love that. Yeah, like what are you using? Is it, I know there's all kinds of ways to do it. Supabase, Firebase, Signal IR. Okay, nice. Oh, C Sharp, right. Well, I don't know. I guess that's just a coding language, but yeah. Oh, this is cool, man. I like this. Viewers over time. Someone left. Someone just left. Come back, come back. Top negative users. Top positive users, you're both. Okay. Got some compound sentiment in there. What did you mean? Here, let me see if I can get that to pop up again. Oh, you can't load that directly yet. Okay. What did it mean by what did it mean by when you click on the view it changes? Is it that? Did you mean this? Or was there something else? I know the filters. I know that, but reset the scrolled view. Oh. Oh, double click, you said. Right, right. Double click, sorry. It wasn't single click. Nice. Very nice. User time, I like the little down arrow. That info thing at the top has more. Oh, I see. Uptime, current, average, peak, average length. This is cool, dude. It's very nice. I like the design. I like this. I want to check out one of these big channels too, but let me see what else we got here. So, I already tried the enter key, right? Yeah, that works. Cool. I don't know if usernames are case sensitive, but when I did, oh no, that works now. That didn't work earlier. Okay. Please enter a username. It's not? Okay. Nice. Let me see, Tectone. Whoa. Let me get rid of, neutral. Neutral, compound, negative. Okay. Most comments are neutral. Interesting. Has a lot of positivity going on right here, a little bit of negativity. Messages over time, subscriptions over time. That's cool. Big sub train or whatever right here. Or probably just a gift sub, a big gift sub thing right here. There's a lot more here. Top chatters. You can see who's active. This is actually really cool. I know a lot of these are nice little things, but these two are pretty cool. Nice little graph of who's active, who's talking. See the jerks over here, kick them out or whatever, put them in, give them a timeout or not, or just let them talk. Emotes. This is pretty cool too because you can like you can maybe like make your own based on popular ones. I mean, if you don't already have ones, you can make your own custom ones based on ones that are used often or whatever. That's cool. Top positive users. Yeah, dude, it's really cool. It's a good idea. I like it. I've heard of SignalR. Let's see what that is. SignalR. Free open source software library developers add real-time functionality. Okay, so it is kind of a library for Microsoft specifically. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, it is really cool. What's this? Calendar. Okay, this is like looks like a Git uh commit history kind of thing. Whatever, grid calendar, whatever you call those. Activity calendar. I don't know what those are called, but yeah. Um, frequency calendar. Get and build it. Nice. All right, what does this do? Refresh button. Just, I'm guessing this is like a manual refresh that you can refresh more often than the automatic refresh. Awesome, dude. Good work. Very good work. Gotcha. Very cool. And you said something about you have to wait for Twitch to update them or something too, so see why that's not there yet. Very cool, dude. Impressed. Very impressed. I like it. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I don't get a lot of viewers all the time, but usually one or two, so it's always nice to get a couple in here, talk a little bit. Oh, for sure, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the follow, too. I appreciate it. How long have I been going? That might be a good place to stop for a minute after I say what I'm gonna do next time, which I don't know. I probably won't take a long break, but I do maybe want a little break. It's crazy, like, um, after an hour of streaming, I'm just like, I don't know how people go for so long. After an hour of streaming, I'm just like, and it's mostly just me talking to myself, but man, I'm gassed. Like, I could keep going, but it's like, I just need a mental break, you know? Yeah, let's stop there. Let's talk about what I'm gonna do next. I don't even remember where I was at. So, loading in the data. Oh, do you stream too, by the way? Let me follow you, regardless. Give you a follow regardless. Okay. Well, if you do start streaming, I followed you. Um, Self-conscious about your accent. I have a friend who's speaks another language than English, and he is self-conscious about his English accent. And I always tell him like it's not bad. I can understand you. I don't get the problem, but he feels the same way. But what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. That's if you do start for whatever ever any time, and I see you over there, I'll hop on and say hi. Let's see. So yeah, next time, um, I loaded the files from Pyodide Pandas. That's the method I'm gonna go with for now. And I just need to finish working on that. So yeah. And then I need to do the web worker thing soon, but not immediately. I actually might move that down in priority, but yeah. Yeah, just still on this one. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you whenever you're around, and thanks to anyone who's watching this later on. Take care. See you next time.